Welcome to June 24th, 2026. The Singularity has started bulk-solving software bugs. OpenAI expanded its Daybreak program with a new Codex security plugin and the full GPT 5.5 Cyber, which hit ASOTA 85.6% on CyberGym, edging out Mythos 5, and shifted the mission from finding vulnerabilities to autonomously patching them through a Patch the Planet open-source effort with Trail of Bits. Codex's Thibaut Sautiot hailed a day of celebration for cyber defense acceleration, and Sam Altman pledged to help companies solve security problems instead of just finding them. The frontier's lead is thinning from below. Skeptical of benchmarks, Klein pitted GLM 5.2 against Opus 4.8 on a real repo bug and found GLM half the cost and tidier, while Opus finished faster but left build-breaking type errors. And it's not just code, as ByteDance unveiled CDance 2.5, stretching video to 30-second clips with up to 50 reference inputs. Meanwhile, Grok Build added a /goal command for autonomous subagents. Mistral's OCR4 reads 170 languages from one container, and Qwen Agent World shipped as the first native language world model, simulating agents across 7 domains. The real scarcity, though, is talent, as Alphabet had its worst day in over a year, losing $250 billion after Noam Shazir and Nobel laureate John Jumper defected to OpenAI and Anthropic, while the White House is pressing Meta, the last holdout, to submit models for federal safety review. Superintelligence is dissolving into the workplace. Anthropic's new Claude tag lets teams delegate by tagging Claude in Slack, where it works asynchronously on Opus 4.8, which Andrej Karpathy called the third redesign of LLM UX, a persistent asynchronous entity that joins the team like a colleague. Skills now self-author too, via Noose Research's /learn command that turns any doc or workflow into a reusable skill, and Madison Avenue is next, as OpenAI debuted at Cannes Lions, pitching ChatGPT ads and Codex to marketers while racing Anthropic, now the most valuable private lab, toward a $1 trillion IPO. Underneath, the physical layer is straining. NVIDIA's banned chips more than doubled in price on China's black market, with DGX B300 servers topping $1.1 million, while Cerebras posted 92% growth in its first results since IPO. From here, progress is poured into concrete and copper, as SpaceX inked a $6.3 billion deal to rent GB300s to start up Reflection. NVIDIA's Rubin racks went fully liquid-cooled at 45 degrees Celsius, and one analysis argues the real bottleneck is grid hookups, not electricity. Horsepower shifted east as China's Lineshine became the world's most powerful supercomputer at 2.198 exaflops on CPUs alone. The next substrate is already funded, with the president signing 2 quantum executive orders targeting a useful machine by 2028, and Chicago betting $500 million on a quantum park. Powering it all, Canada declared a civilian nuclear renaissance of up to 10 reactors, mirrored by a $17.5 billion loan for 10 AP1000s. The machines are moving in, sometimes ahead of the workers. GM installed 50 robots at its flagship Detroit plant, while 1,300 laid-off staff still awaited recall, though robotics showed a friendlier face as a pro-RL humanoid played soccer with kids in Boston. AI also climbed onto your face, as Meta and EssilorLuxottica launched Meta glasses, 26 styles from $299 with Muse Spark built in, ditching the Ray-Ban name for cheaper, brighter frames. Autonomy is going orbital and Marshall. NASA's Roman Space Telescope reached Kennedy for an August launch. Musk trademarked StarMind for SpaceX's Dyson Swarm, and the Secretary of War declared the first Golden Dome test a full mission success, with directed energy autonomously downing drones and cruise missiles. Meanwhile, Representative Eric Burleson says FFRDCs may be hiding UAP records outside FOIA, and an F-15 pilot downed over Iran in April reportedly described a jellyfish-like swarm of objects moving as one before ejecting. Biology is compiling faster. Nabla Bio's JAM2 pushed zero-shot drug design beyond binding into multifunctional antibodies, including KRAS targeting multispecifics, built and tested in roughly 6 weeks. VoidX predicted atomic protein packing from sequence alone, and Eli Lilly is building an app store for scientists on its own Blackwell cluster. Work, trust, and money are all being rewritten. Virtual staging now lets brokers cram impossible furniture into tiny rooms. Oracle cut 21,000 jobs blaming AI. Google launched a Zoogler incubator for alumni founders. And Meta paused a keystroke harvesting program after the data leaked internally. As Alphabet replaces Verizon in the Dow, money itself is going programmable, with Europe backing a digital euro by 2029 to escape US payment rails, and Meta building a prediction markets app, Arena, to let users forecast politics and sports for points. The best way to predict the future is to invent a market for it.